Hello, everybody. Let's do this. Let's unhide me. Let's hide that. Hello, everybody. It's Casey, the Game PT. Welcome back to Four Fingers Less Gaming. It is Nuzlocke time. It's Tuesday. What is up, Stelly Dragon? You playing some Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Nice. Hope you're having fun. Got a good team built. You still got the same team, or are you on a different run? I gotta make sure I pull here so I can see this. Kablow. Bam. Shabloipus. There we go. Got some tacos. Got some food in my belly. Let's do this. So, last one we got our reward from our Pokemon League guy, representative, that was the word I was looking for. So now we can go catch our third Pokemon. So I'm going to try a little bit different strategy here, and instead of going for the Squavit, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to try and find a Deerling. Because electric resists grass. Or grass resists... Bleh, Jesus. Grass resists electric. And I'm pretty sure there's one down here that spawns, like, on this hill. Right outside the Pokemon Center. But we'll see. Also, let's hope for no chunky stream, right? We'll find out. Probably just the internet. At this point, I've done, like, all the damn troubleshooting I possibly can. It has to be the internet. Like, it would be obscene if it was not my internet. Okay, I feel like it should be around here somewhere. Pretty sure. It's usually, like, sleeping under a tree over here, but I guess not. Hoppip. Let's see. Oh, is that it right there? There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is. Level 7. Level 7, cool. There we go. Alright, cool, we found it. We need a bee nickname for this Deerling. Let's see. It is a female, so we need a female bee Deerling name. Just want to get into the yellow. We'll just do that. That should be fine. Hey, Rin, how you doing? Been a long while. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hello, hello. Made a channel for your cat? Nice. Always a good idea, right? Okay, what's our bee name for our Deerling here? We've got Ben and Bobby. So what do we think about Barbara? You want Barbara the Deerling? I think Barbara the Deerling sounds pretty good. We can always change it if somebody comes up with something better. New challenge? Yeah, normal types only. That's the goal. That's the goal. I've gotten close a couple times in my spare time when I was not streaming with the little bit of time that I did end up getting. And I got to the Elite Four twice. It was very obnoxious the few times I did. Oh, Nemonia's ponytail was all cracked out. Bambi! Oh my god, how did I not think of that? Of course. Of course. Of course. Why did I not name the... Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Also, just because I haven't shown it off this stream, let's take a look at our... We got a shiny to replace our starter. So now we've got Chonk the second. The homie. The true homie. How would Only Ice go? Only Ice would probably be pretty cool. The thing I do that's different is... What's that? There we go. The only thing that I do different is I end up doing no Team Star bases, and I only do one Titan. Unless I need an encounter later, and then I'll backtrack and catch them. And I'll do them at way higher level, because they are really strong. Let's see, we want to... You can learn Thunder Wave, huh? Well, how convenient is that for us? You might actually be the opening game GOAT I've been trying to get. Okay, let's see. What did I come in here for? That was all to do Barbara. Check summary. We want to name Bambi. I haven't played in a while. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream for a bit. Hell yeah, that'd be cool. Bambi. Sick. Alright. Sorry, Chonk. Oh, we have C. Whoops, right. So it needs to be Chambi. I forgot about that. I forgot we're on attempt 3 that I just choked it last time. So it'll be Chambi. Because I think Bambi's good. Pokemon Illustrated is your new favorite game. It's a really fun game for when you're not trying to Nuzlocke. For Nuzlocks, it's absolutely brutal sometimes. But, still a good game. Still a banger game. Because the only way you can beat Ultra Necrozma is with, like, a Fear Rattata strategy that's super, super dumb. But now we can go catch some, or fight some more trainers on our way up here. We can go along the edge and get some level ups for Chambi. Because I don't think we fought our way up this side, did we? Fuck, I don't think we fought these guys. Play casually? Yeah. Then great game. 100% great game. I really did enjoy the island tutorials. Sorry. It is a lot of talking if you don't have speed up thanks to Uncle Jim Tendo. Some of those cutscenes that you have to skip through dialogue are like 5 to 10 minutes. But otherwise, Hundy P. Hundy P agree. I think they were very cool games. All the Pokemon we got in Alola, all the Alolan forms, because that was the first like regional variants we got. Cat Pikachu is OP. Cat Pikachu absolutely busts the game. Most of the costume Pikachu's really good. Bambi's girlfriend was Faline. If we need to get an F name, we'll do that, Ren. But we're doing only C names since it's attempt 3. And then if we go to attempt 4, which we don't want to, it'll be D names, and then E, and then F, so on and so forth. But having Thunder Wave is very nice, because that means it lets us set up on Nemona's cat a lot easier. Houndour. Well, I can't switch, so I need to switch in, but I will. Tackle once. Okay, cool. It's like, why swap if I can just... Ooh. Okay. Don't burn me. Let's go. With the critical... Oh, no, it was just a high roll. Okay, never mind. Gotta get our XP in, you know. Wham! My 2 Pokemon! Shut up, kid. Oh, I thought that Tarantula was another shiny Lechonk. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm really looking for the evolution of the bug, Spupa, because it's Scatterbug and Spupa. Post your first short cat and I got 100. Yeah, that's cool. I don't get a lot of comments when I post my shorts, but the views is really good. 136 an hour, that's really good for your first short. It's supposed to spawn right there where that did. Hey. I'm gonna fight this guy, because he needs his butt kicked. Hey, Chris, what's up? Not to nap, but wanted to say hi. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, bud. Hope you have a good nap. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, we're gonna go tackle. Well, we have Sand Attack instead of Mud Slap, so that's not the worst thing. We still have an accuracy lower, which is good. We kill. We kill on this hit, right? No, lame. Malicious Moonsault is one of my new favorite moves. Yeah, Malicious Moonsault's really cool. Like I said, Z moves were really awesome. The Porygon Z conversion meta was crazy for a little bit. Chambi, come on. Come on, Chambi. Come on, you gotta wake up, Chambi. There we go. Win that. Okay. It's like Malicious Moonsault and then like Sunsteel Strike or something is the Solgaleo one. Which both are really cool names. Might need a Porygon? Yeah. Yeah, I think you can get them from Island Scan, but I don't know if you can get them until way later on the Island Scan. I think it's on the third island you can get them. But even then, I could be entirely pulling that out of my ass and making that up. From what I remember, which is... God, is that a decade ago those games came out? Jesus. Netball. Cool. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I was like, there's a hiker up here, I'm pretty sure. Is that a bird or is that one of the sweeties I wanted? That's a bird. God damn it. Never mind. We're gonna get to 11 this time. Beat up this hiker. A roly-poly. Well, I know you're gonna have some annoying dumb things, so I'm gonna Thunder Wave you first. Gotcha. Can't get Porygon Z, you need to trade for it? Oh, yeah, that's true, that's fair. That's fair, you do have to trade twice for it. Alright, so now we're gonna go with... Chonk 2, because I want to see my shiny boy. So I want to see the shiny Chonk boy. Chonk 2, let's go! Yeah, there we go. That's the view I want. I want that big pink pig right there. That's fine. We just keep mud slapping. We're also going to avoid Squubit for a little while, just because we're going to have a shiny normal only. So we're going to, or a single normal type. So the idea is that, you know, you don't need to have two normal monotypes in this squad. We could, but that gives us room for other things. Yes, we're going to have Zangoose. That's probably going to be our other one when we get to Zangoose. Have I got ZA? I have not got ZA. I did not get around to getting it when it came out, and I have not played it. Unfortunately. I hear it's pretty good. I hear it's pretty good. Endgame's a little repetitive from what I hear, but otherwise, I hear it's a very good game. The new Megas that I've seen look cool. I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen a bunch of them. Mega Electros looks silly. Mega Tatsugiri looks hilarious. Looks dumb, but it looks hilarious. I'm trying to think of the other ones that I've seen. Mega Raichu X and Y look really funny. It's kind of boring. Oh, yeah? I mean, it makes sense, you know, it's the... I think the combat style was supposed to be the big wow, and everyone's like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. What else does the game have? You're not telling me that the whole game is just the new combat system, right? Like I said, I don't ever want to just dunk on a game, because there's a lot of people that work hard on those, and it's a Pokemon game. So, you know, Pokemon Company is what it is, but at the end of the day, a lot of people worked on that game. Alright, I think I got one more hiker over here to grab. Or, is it construction worker? Yeah, construction worker. Nice, look at that wall texture. And then we'll have that one dude to fight, and then we'll go grind out. Find a Happiny or two real quick. And hopefully we'll beat NEMONA this time. We need to go run around and find berries. That's what we need to do. Slack off. Chambi. Thunder Wave. Hit it. Ooh, I didn't look to see what Terra type we got for this. We'll have to look. Or nature, anything. I didn't look at it at all. Alright, we're gonna swap into Chonk. Chonk Dus. Yeah, I got that free turn off that Tromp. One sec. Get one accuracy drop, now we're just gonna go Echo Voice. Let's go slam. We gotta bank on the Paralyzed hitting me every other turn. Oh wow, great on. Damn. crit either. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like I'm critting and not actually critting, but whatever. And this dude I know has a Rookity, so I'm not gonna send Chambi out first. Because I don't want to swap into like a critical peck or some dumb thing. So we'll just send Chonk. We'll just have Chonk be main tank. Still the same amount. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's weird. Echoed Voice doubled in its power, but I was just like, man, I feel like that should have almost killed him from doubling, not just doubling. But if I high rolled and double, then maybe I do kill him. I don't know. I'm not using a calculator, so I wouldn't have the faintest exact idea. I'm just doing my rough math. If that dealt about that much damage. Yeah, power trip me. Haha. It's annoying to level up an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, the XP curve in that game is very rigid. They definitely don't like you getting high enough level Pokemon to grind to be able to do what you want to do. You have to grind for twice as long as you should, in theory. A lot of the time, not all the time. Once you get to this, like, second or third island and you can get to some second evolution Pokemon, it does go a bit quicker, but in the beginning, yeah, it's definitely frustrating, for sure. Especially, like I said, when you're Nuzlocking, that first island is absolutely disgustingly difficult. Most people do whichever one has the Alolan Rattata and Raticate as the trial, because then you get a 4 times weakness for the Nuzlocke, which I think is Moon. Because I think Sun, you get the Gumshoes. Alright, I don't think I fought this person over here yet, so let's go do that. You're on the 3rd? Oh, yeah, so then, yeah, you should be able to find something that's not bad, but it's definitely, annoying. I think if you SOS chain, you get better, odds. Oh, cool, Oranberry. We got 1 Oranberry. We need to find a few of those. Gotta get stronger. Let's just go with the tackle battle. Ooh, okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. 3rd is what, Akala Island? Or is that, it's Akala. Is Akala the first one? I feel like Akala's the 3rd one, I don't remember. I haven't played Ultra Sun and Moon in a long time. The last modern lock I did, I ended it X and Y at the Elite Four because I lost. Okay. So now let's go grab some items. Aspear Berry. Revive, which we can't use. And I'm pretty sure we fought everybody over here. So now we need to basically go to the other side over here. Collect some items, collect these TMs, and then we'll fly down to the other Pokemon Center. Arceus, also the 3rd boss Pokemon, is really hard. Is that... what is that one? Is that the Marowak? The Alolan Marowak on the island? Or on the volcano, I mean? Because, yeah, that's definitely obnoxious for sure. Alolan Marowak hits like a frickin' truck. Because I'm pretty sure it also has a thick club on it, or with a thick bone, whatever the hell the special item for it is. Hey, you know what? Take that. Get that 15 XP. Okay, I guess I'm already here by just walking this way anyways, so we'll just grab items. I'm just trying to get a couple more berries. And there's some items over here we can grab that are not the biggest deal, but are also, you know, pretty decent for us. From what I remember, if you do, if you can grab a is it Mudbray? Yeah, Mudbray. It's like Mudsdale, that's the evolution. Mudbray on the... Or do you not get that until the next island? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Like, if you can grab one of them by the daycare, but I don't remember if the daycare's on the second or the third island. I just remember it's by the daycare. I need berries. Stop not giving me berries, game. Sometimes. But yeah, we're basically just trying to get a couple of berries so we can go fight Nemona. We also need to level up, so we should probably, like, do one of these. Oh! Because you just have a type disadvantage, not even that they have a frickin' flying move or anything. Cool. That's convenient. That's obnoxious as hell. Oricario, a Flamigo. There's one. Good. Asperberry. God, we're not getting frozen. Stop giving me stuff to get rid of freeze. We're not fighting this guy because he's one of the black belts, and or he's one of the elite trainers with the black box text, and he's a fighting type guy. I do not want to get my shit rocked right now. But I'm pretty sure he gives you an item. Rock Blast. Woo. I can't remember if he gives you, like, bulk up or something like that. I don't remember. Some random nonsense. Come on, give me some orange berries, please. I mean, a person berry's good for later, but I don't need that right now. Like, I don't need that almost at all right now. But I gotta keep searching. So I'm not about to lose to Nemona twice in a row again. Go this way. Yeah! Leave me alone, birds. Leave me alone. Another person berry. Come on. Give me the orange berries, please. I need orange berries so I can survive the thunderbolts that Nemona is launching. Got Magnezone now? Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah, because you level them up in the canyon in that, huh? Yeah. That's the third island. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty nifty keen. Not gonna lie, Magnezone's a beast. Magnezone's super strong. XP candy excess, whatever. But, like, whatever, bruh. I'll go up here and grab this item real quick, because I didn't. Hey. No shot, because you're poison. Bruh! Why can't you do anything, Chambi? Great ball. Well, that's great to have. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, can you fight a bug for Christ's sake? Thank you, Jesus. Grab this item. And then we'll go run around this hill up here. Is there a Happiny over here? It would be very nice to fight the Happiny right now. Yes, there is. That's some good XP right here, chat. 2 tackles, probably. 3 tackles? Cool. Definitely 3 tackles now, but this should hopefully be like 100 XP and give us most of a level. You tempted to break old Pokemon games, did it within 30 minutes? Nice! Cole and I used to do speed runs And one of the speedrun requirements is you can use any Pokemon that you can catch before beating Vermilion, the third gym. Cool, 107. Let's go. Let's go. That's cool. Psybeam, okay. Okay, a rare candy. Would like some Oran berries, though, please. Oran berries would be very, very nice. Very, very nice, one might even say. Acid spray. These random-ass TMs that nothing I'm going to have can learn. But we'll go up here and grab these items. I'll make one more lap for berries. Chesto berry. Need a Chesto berry, though. How'd you do it? How'd you break your game? Because then I can just drop off this side and go that way. Okay, so I can't use that. No berries, though, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Infuse Ray. Got a Drowsy. Hey, give me this item. Awakening next to the Drowsy. That's funny. That's some spam to the health menu. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Makes sense. Guess I just need to go over here and get items, huh? Need some berries, man. Need these Oran berries. That's the annoying part. And then we'll just grind. Okay. Little by little. We'll get there. Take this. Trying to keep an eye for the sparkles. Pekka-berry, okay. I'm glad I'm getting one of every berry instead of, like, 3 Oran berries that I want. Protect, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Nope, that's not what I want. Come down here and see if there's a berry on the beach or something. I don't know, that's stupid to think. But we can at least have a Chambi do some exercises here. Okay. Sure. Get the side up then. Hit the Weasel. The Weasel. Hey, look. A Sai-ai-ai. 16. Let's go. Trying to get Malmar, so I'm grinding upside down. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Malamar's cool, though. Let's go. What move did you just learn? Oops. Double kick. Hell yeah, we want double kick. Instead of growl. Actually, we don't have a growler. So we'll get rid of sand attack. So we'll Thunder Wave, we'll Growl a couple of times. X defense, dude. Jesus, come on. just need some frickin' berries. They don't have a Bidoof Mega? Oh yeah, of course. That would be the most OP thing in the game. They couldn't do that. You can't give God a Mega. That'd be like giving Arceus a Mega. Which, I mean, would be hilarious. But definitely not something that people probably would go for as much. What did you learn? Sand attack. Okay, well, we got Mud Slap, so you're fine. Trying to find any more berries. Don't have any more berries. Okay, guess we just grind our way up. Let's heal real quick. We'll go get to level 11, and then we'll go fight Nemona. There we go. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, Nemona's a hard cheater. Imagine Bidoof with all the plates. Everyone does. Everyone does. Antidote. Nope. Gotta be something good over here. Come on. No? Okay. Convenient. Stored power's not bad for later. XP candy small. Okay. We are all level 10 now, so let's go like this. Level 11. Beautiful. Which then means I can just do this. And then do this. Cool. Alright. Let's go. What do we got for berries now? We got one Oran berry, so we're going to give this to you. Cherry berry, give to you, and cherry berry, I should give it to you in case you get paralyzed, huh? Yeah, I should give it to you, because you're going to be the one that's fighting. And then we'll give this to you to survive the swap in. And then we'll give this to you just in case, I guess. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we go. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. Fly up here, heal, and we'll Malamar achieved. Nice. Hell yeah. Malamar achieved. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna fight Nemona. Part of me wants to get almost to 12, so we level up after we beat the Sprigatito again to 12. But I don't know if we'll have enough XP to get our next encounter and to do that. This is kind of where we have to... We gotta draw the line. Alright, let's drop the save. So we're gonna Paralyze heal, or we're gonna Thunder Wave. We're gonna swap into... we'll swap into Clancy and do some Leers. And then we'll swap back into Chambi and have Chambi hopefully be able to not get a hit in, or not get hit on the way in. And then we'll swap into Chonk. I guess we'd swap into Chonk and keep the Clancy swap just in case. Yeah, we'll swap into Chonk for the Leers. Okay, here we go. This is scary. Nemona's scary, chat. At least we get the banger theme. Hoi! Come on. Here it is. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go Thunder Wave first. Wow, that did much more damage than I wanted it to. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. I've got a strategy. Nemona is your least favorite rival? Ah, see, I don't like Hop. I like Nemona. Nemona is at least a competent rival who does stuff. Hop is actually, like, abysmal. You're just gonna hit all of these, huh? You're not gonna give me one paralyzed turn, huh? Okay. Okay. Should've swapped there. That was dumb of me. Can't swap here. Okay. Whew. So we immediately have to swap because there's no way Clancy survives a Terra. So we're gonna swap into Chonk 2 and hope that we can buy one turn and get a Mud Slap off. And then I'm hoping that Resisted... Hop only sees Leon as his rival, not that player. Yeah, I don't even think he sees Leon as his rival, honestly. He's kind of mid. He also uses all the same animations as Hao from Sun and Moon. But, to each their own. Okay, come on, Chonk 2. Come on, Chonk 2. Come on, Chonk 2. Just live this one for us. Just live this one for us. Come on, bud. Scary. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Okay. 14. So we can live one more. As long as we don't get crit. But I don't want to risk that crit. It'd be so nice to just do that, though. I think we use Clancy as the sack. I think we use Clancy as a sack here. Honestly, I think we do, because we never use Clancy. If Chonk dies, I will stop Glazing Bidoof. Yeah. No, I think we use Clancy as the swap, because I don't want to get crit here, and then we can bring Champion for free, and then hit the tackles. That's the bank, right? That's the bank, right? Because I'm going to get crit here if I stay in again. I got crit twice in a row last time, so I think that I do this. I think that I do this. And we'll take the hard sack on Clancy. It's okay. It's alright. We're gonna get enough Pokemon. We'll be okay without Clancy. But it gives us the free swap into Chambi so that we can have 07 Clancy. Get your F's in chat for Clancy. Alright, Chambi, let's go. Come on, bud. We're faster, so that means as long as we don't get crit and we live this one Thunder Shock and don't get paralyzed 2 turns in a row. Oh my god, you take no damage from that. Oh my god, I didn't even have to sack Clancy. Well, now I know. That's stupid. Okay, cool. So you take absolutely nothing from that. I just want Cosmog already? Yeah, for reals. I'll take the static. That's why we got the Cherry Berry. He's gonna eat it before the end of the battle. Instead of just ending the battle. Careful, if you spam too many Fs, the YouTube chat might block you out for a minute. But I appreciate it. Cool. We made it through NEMONA. Now we have a good chunk of game we can actually just breeze through now. But it was worth getting rid of Clancy. Now we know if we do end up dropping down. It did twice? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably going, hey, you're doing that too fast. Careful. But yeah, now we can go through this dialogue. We can do a couple of fights. I can buy some items. We can go get another encounter. We can fight a gym. We can get another encounter. Then we can get another encounter. Then we can fight a gym. And hopefully we can get up through the second gym tonight. That's the goal. Hey, thank you. And then we can ride on Koraidon. Oh, we'll also do, after we do the first gym, we'll do Cloth. And we'll get our sprint ability. What do the emotions do? The emojis? They show up on my chat box. I get to see the emojis popping up. So I get to see the little faces and stuff that you're doing. Counts for interaction and engagement. So, you know, I appreciate it. It's the same as you typing in chat, I think. Maybe not to the algorithm. But yeah, now we know that Deerling just solos that thing until it gets fighting moves, and then we're absolutely screwed. Spamming hearts, appreciate it. Alright, let's go up here. I don't know, there's one like literally right here, right? Always do this. Yeah, I was like, there's the one literally right here. Alright, battle items. We want that Miracle Seed. Actually, yeah, no, we want a Silk Scarf. Yes. We want a Sharp Beak. Yes. And then we want... We're going to hold off on the Quick Claw this time. We are going to get a Muscle Band. And then we will get a Miracle Seed, and we'll pay with League Points. Cool. And then we'll go sell some junk. So let's go. I have to walk by him first. So let's go to this one. But yeah, now we can just do some dialogue. I think we get 2 fights in a row, which is cool. Which all of our Pokemon are Terra Normal still, so it's... Oh, I need to give them their items before I forget about that. Bag. Bang. Give to you for now. Actually, we'll give the Muscle Band to you. Yeah. We'll give the Silk Scarf to you. I need to... Clancy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Cosmog or my Pikachu will get it? Yeah. Hold the Pikachu hostage for the Cosmog. We should be able to just fly down to this one, but I want to actually come down here real quick and sell stuff. Because I can get some cash and fight these 2 losers for the Team Starbase up here. Oops, I want to sell. Because I don't need revives, and that's 5k right there. Thank you. Don't need these, because we can't use these. That's another 1,000. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes it adds up. We don't have any items. Ooh, perfect. Bam. Alright. So our next encounter after we finish this up is going to be a Starly after we fight our, I think it's like 6 trainers for the next one before we get to, whatever the hell, Alfornada? No, not Alfornada. Cortando. But I want to make sure I was fully healed for this. I am going to turn this up a little bit because this theme slaps absolutely hard. Definitely the best song in the entire game is the Team Star stuff. The Team Star bass leader song is, I think, is actually probably the best. But Team Star in general has the best music in the entire game. I like YouTubers that don't have people spamming the whole time in the comments and the streamer can actually reply. Yeah, it's nice. It's just hard until you have, you know, a few thousand people and then eventually they just start, you just can't keep up. We're just gonna tackle spam. Then we get a Terra on this next one real quick, so we'll actually get to hear the rest of the song. Whoa, they beat you? Pero bueno. They picked a fight with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nemona. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, girl. Give me that Terra Orb so I can absolutely obliterate this dude's whatever he's about to throw out. Alright, here we go. Now we get to hit the Terra button and smash. We'll do Terra normal Silk Star tackling, which will be absolutely destroyer. Let's see, one-shot. Oh, so close. So close to one-shotting. So close to one-shotting. That's such a banger. Such a good song. Jam. A hot jam. Cool. Now we can go mash through some more dialogue. Well, thanks. Bye. Watch a video called Light That Burns the Sky. It's about Ultra Necrozma using its OP move, Light That Burns the Sky, on a Rattata. The voiceover's funny. Yeah, I've seen that one. That's how a lot of people beat Ultra Necrozma in Nuzlocke, is by using Rattata, specifically teaching it a bunch of moves, giving it the Focus Sash, and having a Fear Rattata. It's one of the only ways to beat Ultra Necrozma. It's super obnoxious. Super funny. Super funny. I do agree. I gotta mash the A button a whole bunch, yeah. Gonna have to do a lot of mashing of the A button. Gonna have to do like a 30-minute mashing of the A button. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Take forever with the doing of stuff. Beat it without relying on an HM slave? Yeah. It happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, you know, the underdog is the GOAT. That's why people beat the Elite Four and Emerald with Zigzagoon all the time, because it's funny. Because it's a meme to to do it. To go belly drum. And just absolutely stomp through the game. Hopefully, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, come on. Now we're out of this class. Now we can go talk to NEMONA. We can go talk to Armin. Let's go talk to Armin first, I guess, because that'll also get us Cassiopeia. 2 with 1 travel. Yeah, we're gonna get a Starly next. So what's the C name for the Starly? What are we thinking? Chirpy? Chirpy the bird? Give me the Cosmog! Yeah, right. This dude creeping behind the pots over here. Do you see this? You see this kid creeping behind the pots? Did you guys see that? Let's see if it turns around again, if he's still there. Let's see. Dude just creeping. This kid just exactly hiding just one eye, just like... Chip? Chip the Starly? Chip is pretty good. I do like that. Chip the Starly's pretty good. Yeah, there's a kid sitting at the end. There's this, I got the stupidest angle of him just creeping. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, I hacked into your smartphone because I'm super cool and blah blah blah, and I love evolutions, yada yada yada. Shut up. Let me play my game. Starly rhymes with Charlie. That's true. We could do Charlie. Charlie's not bad. Charlie's not bad. I was just thinking Chirpy because Chirpy a bird, you know. But not a bad one. Not a bad one. What was that nonsense about? I want to go here and talk to NEMONA. I do really like this song. It's very simple and catchy. Chick-fil-A? No, sorry, I don't name things Chick-fil-A. I don't do anything Chick-fil-A, sorry. Alright. I do like Charlie. I like Charlie the Starly. I think that's good. It's a pretty good one. I like it. Alright, we got all our stuff now. And we can go out here, watch this cutscene, which it probably is not going to skip because it's technically not a cutscene, but it is a cutscene, if I remember right. Now I gotta go to the principal's office, right? Go talk to them. I forgot I have to get the debrief from Professor whatever. Director's office, excuse me. Not the principal's office. Same diff. ZA is bad just because of the buildings. Oh yeah? What's wrong with the buildings? They're 2D. Oh, lame. They didn't build them. That sucks. That's unfortunate. The map is tiny. I did notice that it was smaller, but I thought it was because it was more vertical. Because you can get on top of the buildings, right? Because I watched Flygon HG. Shout out Flygon. Hashtag not sponsored. The map is tiny. Good night. Thanks, bud. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Maybe see you Friday for Final Fantasy night. Don't have too much fun, and hope Ultra Sun and Moon's good for you. Alright. Now we gotta mash through this dialogue again. Great crater, blah blah blah, beat all the other paths, and we can go down there. I'm not gonna do that. Classic style, we're just doing the random, the Nuzlocke. We're not doing anything extra bonus unless we really care to. Yeah, that's what I thought, is that you could get a little higher up on the buildings and stuff. But either way, it's clear from that way that you want to blah 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 blah. Yeah, shut up. It'll take some time to do anything else. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Gasp. Legasp. Then we go to the room, we sleep, we watch a little cutscene, then we go out, we get a little bit more talking, we get to ride Miraidon, then we have a little bit more talking, and then we're out some more to gameplay, then we can just do some stuff. We can do some fights, we can catch a Starly. Let's go to bed. Yup. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, is this is technically not a cutscene, because it's not a cutscene, so it doesn't skip it, even though I have skip cutscenes on. No music either. Wild. Let's start it off. Skips this cutscene though. This is actually a cutscene, right? Yeah. So now we just come out after the cutscene of him going, "Oh, great adventure!" And now we get to ride our Miraidon because it looks like a Cyclizar. Finally beginning. Let's go. I'd like to actually go back to the game now. Yeah, we've been doing dialogue for what, 15-20 minutes? Yeah, once we get our Starly, we can just level it up to 14, and then it turns into a Staravia, and we can just absolutely clobber our way through, what's her facing Portando? Katie? The bug? The bug leader? Hi, Arvin! Yes, Arvin. He's gonna have his hands full helping me, not you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. With your skills, everything should be totally chill. It's like, yeah, shut up. I know I'm awesome. Get out of my way. Let me do stuff. Come on. All of the dialogue. All of the dialogue, chat. We're gonna have Charlie the Starly, and then I don't know what we're gonna get after that. We might get our Jigglypuff when we're done. We'll see, because we get an encounter for every gym as well. Every badge we get, kind of, which is why Titans count because of this. Yeah. We want to ride it now. Let's go. Paldea is finally open to you. So we're gonna go this way. Now that we can actually play the game. Egg power! Drop a save just in case anything dumb happens, so we don't have to go through that ever again. Alrighty. Guess that didn't work. Alright. Let's start getting some fights in here. A Pokédoll, well, we can sell that for sure. I mean, Champion Chonk 2. The squad. Champion Chonk 2 is the squad. A Scatterbug, well, you're gonna get tackled like a doofus. Pow. Yup. No, I also got tackled like a doofus. Done. Get out of here with your lame old Scatterbug. Got a stuck Drifloon. Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze it. Oh no. Oh. I don't have a move to hit this. I don't have a move to hit this. I don't have a dark move. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be here for a minute. What does a level 8 Drifloon know that I have to stall out? And a Gust. Oh, we're gonna swap out of that now. How about no? What do you know at level 8? That's crazy. Oh, focus energy. Okay. Sure. I think we have to run from this. Doesn't count as a loss, even though it says it's a loss. It doesn't actually count as a loss. None of our stuff died. We didn't use items. We just know we have to do this now. Nope. God dang it. Do that every time. There. Remember moves. Disarming voice, yes. I'm gonna get rid of... better special attack or attack? You have better attack, so we'll get rid of echo voice, I guess. Alright. Try this again now. Try this again now. We'll hit the Thunder Wave. Oops. We'll hit the Thunder Wave, and then we will swap and then disarming voice it. Alright, everything's back good. Tackle. But now we know. Now we know. Sometimes that's what it takes. The normal type only. Now we know we gotta keep that disarming voice. Switch. Can't switch right now, we gotta swap out. I gotta remember I can't do that even though I can't turn it on. Now we swap to Chong 2. I guess I should have. Thunder Wave, whatever. Stupid me. Stupid me being dumb. Hopefully the disarming voice we can do, you know. Because then he also would have been slower. Critical hit. We're gonna swap in and hit the Thunder Wave because otherwise we're not gonna be able to win this. Super obnoxious. Okay. Come on. Chambi got crit, huh? Okay. Okay, Chunk 2. Man, these crits are really bad. I am really unlucky. That frustrates me extraordinarily that I'm so unlucky. I was like, oh, it hasn't even focus energy. So dumb. So dumb. Alright, well, 07 Chambi. I'm pretty disappointed, too. I am also pretty disappointed. I'm also pretty disappointed by Chambi's performance in that. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I kind of just want to restart now that I know that I can not have to sack, and then now that I know that's there. But I have a shiny, so I don't want to reset and not have a shiny starter. So we're just going to keep plugging along. We're going to see how well this goes. It's me and Chunk 2 against the world, I guess. So dumb. Wow. Another crit? What is happening? Crazy. Absolute insanity, chat. I genuinely cannot believe how unlucky I am getting with these crits. Guess I now literally always play around the crit, which is really hard for this playthrough, to not just instantly die all the time, I guess. Okie dokie then. Low kick. Let me go over here. And there's a kid back here for us to fight. Another person berry. Man, if I got more than a single orange berry, it wouldn't be that bad either. Man, if I got more than a single orange berry this whole playthrough, that would be way better, though. Oh, that's so funny. If I didn't have Chunk 2, I would have restarted right there. I would have just started over. Should have done it, but it's okay. Level 12. You want to learn Mud Shot? Sure. Sure. Instead of Mud Slap, why not? Stronger, I don't need the accuracy dropping anymore, probably gonna cost me. Mud Slap OP. Mud Slap OP. We'll see. We'll see. Already fought you. I don't care about that. Let's fly back up here so I don't have to run back. This way. I think there's somebody up here. Yeah, okay, okay. Soda pop. Heal powder. That 3 HP might matter. That 3 HP might matter. So dumb. I'm fully equipped for the next run, though. Oh. Okay. Like, are you good, YouTube? Like, no data, huh? You good? So annoying. So cheap. So cheap. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we probably need one more. I think it's 5 or 6, I can't remember which. I'm pretty sure it's 5, because I'm pretty sure I fight this same line of trainers every time. And forget. Yep. And then you'll catch a Starly. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna ball it. Got nothing else, can't swap. Saw that coming. Scroll rollout. Is that what you're about to try and cheese? Oh, just tackle it. And a critical hit tackle, just in case. Just in case. Cool. Let's see if I got 5. Yeah. Aerial Ace. Heal up. Grab a Starly. Level it up real quick. Starly. There's one. Love how it walks in a perfect circle. Catch you in a netball because you're a bird. Why not, right? Got it. Charlie the Starly. Charlet the Starlay. And Sharp Beak, give to you. Yup, XP Candy, extra small. Perfect. Okay, let's just go over to a group of these dudes real quick and just murk for a second. Caught up on some levels. Good XP when you need it. Good XP when you need it. Sometimes. 11. Bruh, that's fine. It's like, chill. Can't catch that one olive, huh? Gotta be some. So we will get rid of tackle for now. Okay. Got the item before it locked me out. Then we can go do the olive roll. Fight some people. We shouldn't overlevel, but we'll find out. We'll find out from the first one, the lady that has the small lives and stuff. Thanks for the super potions, yo. Okay, let's do this. I am indeed challenger. Cool. Let's go do our gym challenge. Yeah, I guess it just means that we get a small of. I think we'll be okay. I didn't find every item like I usually do to give an adamant mint and stuff, but either way, we'll get through this challenge eventually. Fight you real quick. Get the free XP while we can. Free trainer XP is free trainer XP. Never turn it down. That's right. Hoping that this is not too bad. Pair of flying aerial ace? Fuck yeah. Let's go. That's how we kill. At least we get rid of our normal type and we get the Terra flying aerial. At least have one thing that removes the normal type instead of some other type. Hey, folks. Hey. Sounds good. Watch this crit being working. Speed tied it. Really annoyed. 13. Or double team? Nah. Trainer Esmeralda. just enough XP to fight this dude. That way. Works, whatever. I don't care. She's the scary one. She's the one that has... Oh, I should have healed. I don't think I healed, did I? Swapping on the crit too. I was gonna say a couple of weeks. Don't you remember when you microwave something and went boom? Then we can go do a gym battle, although I'll get a little bit more level ups. So I'll get almost to 15 real quick before we go in.
Oh, this Yahoo thing came back again.
Oh, weird.
It's, the Norton stuff, I think.
Ah.
I promise you I didn't do anything, but I can't open the microwave. Pressing the button, it doesn't...
Heal my stuff. We'll go get a little bit more XP. Okay, let's just come out here real quick. Go to the field. Just need to get a couple knockouts, not a lot. That's what I was looking for. But come on. Let's get a couple of them. We don't need a lot. Just enough to get us up into that little extra bracket. Almost. Couple. Perfect. Draining Kiss. Okay. My Terror Orb charged because I healed, right? Yeah, because I flew in. Yep, okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight a gym. I love how she has a Vivillon, but she doesn't actually use it. It's just kind of there. Here it goes. Let's go. Don't take these bug Pokemon lightly. Okay, I won't. I'm just gonna aerial ace all of them. Was 15 my level cap? I feel like 15 was maybe my action. Was I dumb? Child lock.
Well, even though I didn't put the child lock, it has a lock built into it. So the child lock is just to give us keep the lock. No matter what, where you have 0. So everything finishes and you have to press the 0 button. Like it's like a fucking dryer. Or like the washer. It's like it locks, it has a lock mechanism on it and you can't unlock it. Yeah.
Weird.
If I would have known that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's annoying.
No. Didn't expect to be
Locked out of your microwave.
locked out of my
I feel like Dennis. Okay.
especially after getting something that's like outside. 0.
Yeah. Fury swiping me for 3 times. You almost killed me off of that. If he'd have hit me 4 times, he'd have killed me off that Fury swipes. That's crazy. My RNG is terabad, apparently. Get done with this, and then Starly's gonna evolve. Gonna have Charlie the Staravia. Charlie's evolving. Cool, now give me my badge. And we can go catch ourselves another Pokemon, which is probably going to be an Olive. Probably should be an Olive, so I have a Grass type. But it could also be Jigglypuff. We could get ourselves a Jigglypuff if we wanted. All the talking. Okay. think I'm actually going to stop and take just a quick bathroom break. We'll go to the Pokemon Center so I don't forget. Dummy. And then we'll come back, catch some encounters, go do some more fights, catch an encounter, go do more fights, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Got me all the Adventure Guide tidbits after my first gym. Alright. Like this. Save. Yup. Okay. Be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Okay. I'm back. That. Alright. We are going to let's get ourselves a Dolive here. Or do we get the Jigglypuff? We probably should get the Dolive. It's probably going to be better for us. Probably going to be better for us. Trio, grab this. A big root. Okay, just a random big root. That's nice. Like, which one did I get? They're all in a pack. We'll just Pokeball you. We should be fine. Gotcha. Literally gotcha, though. You're gonna be chopped. Cool. Alright, let's go back to here now, and we can go out the other side, fight some trainers, fight a Cloth. Do this up here. Give an item to hold. We'll do Miracle Seed for now. There we go. I am a new kid. How did you know that? Let's start fighting. Oh, did you find a Moose Royal? Oh, my chat box broke. Hang on. Go. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's always good to go out of your way to get the herbs. Because then you'll get to that, and the next one's like 75 to the next one that you can get. Alright, what level is this Air Crew over here? Level 11. Okay. We're gonna go with Charlie, swap in on the Intimidate, because now we've got an Intimidate here. Missed the Fury attack on the free swap Intimidate. Let's go. One shot. That's what an evolution gets us, at least. Level 8. The cringe dialogue. Okay, that was legit hilarious. What is this? A ground type Terradin. A ground type Terra Fanpy? That's actually pretty cool, but we can't use it. Zinc. Awakening. We're going for the hard swaps. Swap into Chonk 2. The Chonkening. That's strong. Well, you take a tackle. Okay, fine. Rock me, I guess. That's fair. That same hill has been trying to revive us forever. Can I have a Cosmog? I don't have a Cosmog. Otherwise, I would give you one, Malaki. Or Malaki. If I had spare Cosmogs lying around, I'd just pass them out. But I don't. Sorry. Level 9, let's go. Slowly catching up, but that's what counts. Our next level cap is 17, though, isn't it? I gotta be careful. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pretty sure. Nest ball, okay. Nice to have. Nice to have. Let's go over here and go up this little hill. What's the TM we get? Flash cannon TM just sitting around. Oh, that's crazy. Although I bet nothing I have can learn it, so it doesn't actually matter to me. Yeah, XP candy. Down here. Super potion. Terra Jigglypuff, that's totally what we're gonna come get. I don't know what Terra type it is. It's probably water or something random, if I remember right. So I feel like I caught it on one playthrough, and it was not the worst thing to have, but it definitely was silly to just have a random-ass water type Jigglypuff. Charcadet. I feel like there's a trainer over here that I'm not seeing. Yeah. Probably not supposed to be up here, but we're gonna get that luxury ball and an XP candy small. Ooh. Ooh. Artisan gem. Let me look at what level cap is here. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Pretty sure it's 17. The Nuzlocke guide app is not working. The website must be down or something. Like... That's definitely scary. I almost did a bad thing. Swap in on a power-up punch or something that's super effective. Don't fall into those cliffs. Yeah, don't go in there. Of course you get the defense drop too. There's casters. Fuck you. Level 11. Also on Razor Leaf? Sure. What do you got right now? Absorb? Cool. That's 3 of them. Oh, a little Happiny. That's funny. I mean, I don't want to fight it though, because we're running low on extra XP to use here. Full heal. Yeah, here's Jigglypuff. That's where I went. Yeah, okay, we're doing good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Take the Iggly buff on. Dodge that sweet kiss. Let's go. I didn't dodge the sing. Lame. It's okay, we can just swap it, dude. Chonk. Have Chonk finish the job. Tackle. Say, with a defense curl, he might live. That's okay. Copy and tackle me back? I'm glad. Glad I didn't use something else. You have to, like, mugshot me or some stupid thing. Cool. Boom. Let's see, that's 4 I've done now. We need, what, 5? 6, okay. Let's heal up. We'll get 2 more trainers, get our reward. Do we want that Terra Jigglypuff, or do we get... I think there's a Terra Ground Dunsparce down here that we can grab, too, if I remember right. We're near the Titan, which means we could technically get 2 if we when we beat the Titan, so we could get both. We could have a Terra Water Jigglypuff and a Terra Ground Dunsparce for whatever it matters. Yeah, you are mighty. I am not gonna fight you. Screw you, bro. Hasty Mint, not bad. Sunkern. That's where you get bite rank 2 for your board. Or if you would have if you had more still in you. That's all they're really good for. We'll go Charlie. Might as well just clear it. Yeah, they do look cool. That's the thing I was telling you, the specials. True Beast and Storm one, the Alliance one. It's max level, it's a raid boss. So you have to have somebody tank it while you tame it, otherwise it'll just kill you. About to send out Bonsly, but we gotta keep going, as much as I would like to. We're gonna swap in Chonk 2 and hit the mud shots, hopefully. I feel like he's gonna low kick, and my little chops is not gonna survive that. Woo! Good thing I did swap, because that would have been a bad day. Let's see if it just lets you tame it. No, you have to go put it in the stable. Sorry, bud. You can just call your pet too, it's instant. Although you'll have to open up your book, just run in. Yeah, sorry, bud.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't have the picture on me.
The annoying part is I was pretty sure that was on the classic wiki too, but
Why have a dismissing that? I get what you said about the whole farm. It's like that sign implies like they wrote the game assuming that they could write a smarter movement algorithm. So like, oh, let's put a dismiss button.
I mean,
That's
entirely
that's
possible.
the way we get around that. As
Yeah.
opposed to like doing it the way you should.
In 2004, with a handful of people, I would almost guarantee that's probably what happened. Okay. We should probably. This will be the last one, I think, and then we can go get our reward, get an encounter, and then we Should probably just go fight the gym first, because we're gonna be almost high level. Oh, cool, white Leon, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Get the desert one. He's gonna give us a lot of XP, too. Luckily, I'm not a special attack bird. I'm a regular attack bird. Air release. Your struggle was in vain. 17 and 13. Yep. Okay. So we need to go get our encounter. Then we need to go do a little grinding. And then we'll go do the gym first. Nice. Shell Bell. A sea elf specifically. Oh, I thought it was a Triton. But I mean, it makes sense. It's got pointy ears. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go catch our encounter, which I'm thinking we do the Dunsparce. Is he over here? Is it this? Is this him? This is no. Where are you at? I know you're over here somewhere. I know you're around here somewhere, you Dunsparce. Down here in this hole, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Is he not down here? Is that where this dude is? Yeah, there he is. Right? Yeah, okay. Level 16. Okay. This is where we got a Great Ball. This is gonna be hard. He's Terra Poison. Oh. Oh. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing. I thought it was Terra Ground, not Terra Poison, but, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Because he's got Poison Tail, though. He's got Poison Tail, though. We're gonna swap in here and we're gonna one-shot him. Because it caught him off guard, so we get a free turn. One shot? Gonna glare me, huh? Okay. Well, that's annoying. That's just gonna get stronger, too. It's fine, just keep spamming glare. Okay. You could not, though. You could definitely not with the flailing. I swear to God. swear to God, if this doesn't work and you kill my shiny Lechonk. That's what I thought. Okay. Whew! Just about had a heart attack. 16 and 15, and then we got a Terra Poison Dunsparce. Let's see, it's a female. It'll be Cherie. It'll be Cherry, I guess, because it's got to be a C instead of Cherie. Okay. That was terrifying. Flail. Nah. Rare candy we'll hold on to, so that means we'll put you up here. Do this. So we've got this. Now let's just get out of here and up to the Pokemon Center real quick. And then heal. Bad spot there. Burn heal. Tuft. Icy Wind, okay. Revive to sell. We made it to here. Okay, none of those were shiny. I was like, maybe I could get a shiny bird. That'd be cool. But we do already have a bird. Okay. Let's do this. Now we can do a couple more trainer fights. Get some XP. Happy. You only have Flail as your normal move. That's funny. Still does a bunch of damage to you, so that's okay. Oh, wow, okay. I think you have 0 attack. That would have probably killed me. Okay. You battle really good. He even had it with D's. That's silly. Little kid can't even say T's right, and they actually personified it. Or onomatopoeia bit. I guess. I guess I'll just take some fights. I'll say, bro, you are not squaring up to that Makahita. Energy root, nice. 17, cool. There, probably not supposed to, but we'll take it. Oh, it's 2 potions? Yeah, we're fine. Some little guys. faster. Haha. It only deals normal damage. Of course. Okay. I guess. Woke up. Cool. Glare. Hit it. Now let's hit a Screech real quick. Do a spam hypnosis and mean look at us. It only has Astonish probably. But now we can just poison tail and it's okay, it's sleep turns, whatever. We can poison tail and hopefully kill it easier. Fast asleep still, huh? Okay. It says payback as well. We're ready to all the screeches. So we can't payback me to death. Silly. Silly Ghastly. And I crit on that one, okay. About to send out a Murkrow, huh? About to send out a Murkrow. Definitely gonna glare you. Slow that down a little bit. Then we're just gonna Poison Tail. How much does this do? Not bad, okay. Not bad, okay. Okay, we can trade this. We can trade this. Good move because it's paralyzed. Love to see it. Play him. Hit him. Got 81 for that. Alright. So now we just need to do a little bit of leveling up for Lechonk. Grab our bird. And then run in there and go to town. Which is not going to be too bad. We can probably just do this. Excuse you? Can you fight a bird? Barely you can fight a bird, okay. Can't fight a goat, okay. Can you fight a Pommy that's level 12, please? Oh, that's a shiny Mecha Hitter right there. Ha! Can't use it. Unusable shiny too.
God, that's shiny, huh?
It's the same one. Same playthrough too as the shiny Lechonk for my starter.
Can't you just use shinies?
This is normal only, but yes. I could,
He's fighting.
Yeah, I guess he's a fighting type, yeah. Which is not good for me. Hopefully he doesn't arm thrust here, but hey, we got a shiny. Cool, I'll take the fake out, love it. We're definitely gonna Terra so we resist this, and then we're going to Glare. Maybe next stream on next Tuesday I'll trade it away. Maybe that's what I'll do. Good thing I tear it, because that would have been bad. Great Ball. Sure. It's paralyzed. It's full health. We use Great Ball. Why not?
Yeah. After him, it show up. Ever emerge from the Rift Canyon, and it'll be a good ending.
Take Dig instead of Mushot. That's funny.
Well, I just think it's interesting because it's like
And Tiamat shows up.
well, it's like, you know, they kind of like, how do you write an ending in? They're like, okay, we'll have a god show up, and then just like have your characters fight a god. Worst comes to worst is they win, or they die trying, right?
Unusable Shiny 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's funny. I was like, that's a weird looking Makahita. Alright, so let's grab... Ooh.
That's a shitty climax. Just when the characters think the main threat is defeated, it transforms into a different, more powerful monster. And they're supposed to say that's the climax. It's like, what?
Yeah, the climax, not the end. Then you have one more fight, and then it's the end. We just gotta hope we don't fight a... we just gotta hope we don't fight a... Sunflora. I'll leave Charlie in here. So I end up fighting a Sunflora. I'd rather have Charlie to fight the truly Widow. And then the next one we'll have to fight Nemona. But, you know, it is what it is. But we should be able to do this and then probably be able to fight the Titan. And then get 2 encounters and be done. Be pretty good, you know. Oh, whoops, I need to talk to the person still. I didn't do the challenge, dummy. Stupid dum-dum me. All the Sunflora, gather them up, bring them back. We can't be bothered. It kicked me off my ride immediately again, that's funny. And yeah, if I have to fight one, I'll just tear a Poison Tail them. It's 3. There's one back here. And there's one back here. Sleep like back here somewhere, right? Oh, there you are. 6. 7. 8. Quick Claw, that's why I didn't buy it earlier, because I was pretty sure I remembered getting it. Is it up there? Yeah, we got up here. Yeah, we totally should have. Free Poison Tail, let's go. that was easy enough. Love to see it. Let's grab before we forget. And then, yeah, we can fight Brassius. We're just gonna go Poison, Terra, Tail. We shouldn't Terra, actually. We should just Poison Tail our way through. And then we'll Glare before we swap out on Truly Widow, hopefully. Alright. Man with the invincible knees. Let's go. Let's go, Cherry. Do this one for the boys back home. Love to see the crit out the gate. Ooh, pretty sure we might actually one-shot this smile. Doesn't have very good defense, but he'll probably get a two-shot, not quite a one-shot. Critical hit, okay. Cool. And I think this just has Trailblaze and something. Trailblaze and Rock Throw. Yep. Okay, and level 17. So we should be able to get a glare off. Okay. Woo. Yeah, so regeneration is a spell. Usually it's only when you use the critical wounds or whatever the effect is. We use it a lot. It's like, hey, you lost half your HP. That's a that's an arm. It's a 14th level feature, but yeah, when you're getting 7th level spells. Yeah. Woo! Okay, Cherry, you are not staying in another one of those. You got your glare off. We're gonna swap into Charlie here, because he's gonna keep trailblazing until he has the speed advantage. We're gonna intimidate. We'll Terra Aerial Ace and hopefully take this down. Oh, we got the para too. Love it. Love to see it. Aerial Ace. Oh, Earth. He is a dog. It makes sense. He's just a dog. Can't move because it's paralyzed. Let's go! Just in case, we're gonna quick attack. Just in case that last trailblaze somehow got faster. There's 2 gems down. Level 18, let's go. You wanna learn Endeavor? Nah. Nice. We can go back and get our Titan and do that with Arvin. Get some sprint. And then we can go get 2 encounters real quick. Alright. I am at 4FLG3 you've been hearing about. Specifically me. No one else. Definitely not any other people doing gym challenges right now. Doo-doo-doo. So let's see, heal. And then we'll go take on this Titan, do some encountering, and then we'll probably be done for the evening. So it'll probably take me about half an hour. Alright, Titan Pokemon, I've come to mess you up, loser. Where you at? You over here? Here, aren't you? Yeah, you're over here. I hate crabs. I'm a lobster guy. Go up there. Scaredy cat. Okie dokie. We got that. We got that. We're going to Terra Glare and then Screech. Seems like it's gonna work. We'll see. Because otherwise he's gonna start rock smashing us and lowering our defense. This way the rock smash is at least resistant for the first couple, and then the defense drops will come later. Ooh, bicycle. Okay. Still. Cool. Three. We're just gonna start hammering Poison Tails in. Yeah, okay, maybe we should do it now. We got 2 of them. Yeah, I was gonna say, at -4 defense, this ought to do a good chunk. That was a crit? Okay, wow, that did not do as much as I would have liked it to, though. Resisted that rock smash. That's what we're here for. Did not resist the defense down, though. Oof. Come on. Give me in the next phase. That's all I care about. Cool. I can go heal before I run down the hill. I can fly right back there, too. Cool. Right to the watchtower. Okay, let's fly back here real quick. And then let's beat up this stupid crab again. Where you at? Here, crab? Here. Yeah, dumb crab. Because now I have Arvin and he can at least help carry, you know? But Terra Glare is pretty strong, so we can resist our fighting type weakness. If we get Terra Ghost, that'd be cool too. But yeah, I found it. Come on, Arvin. Let's go. It's also going to take 10 minutes for Arvin to explain all this stuff about his frickin' dog after this, too. On the half shell. That time. That's not fair. Did a couple screeches again. And then hopefully this turn. We should just hit the poison tail this turn. Between me and the water gun, this should be enough. Definitely not. We'll see. Although defense and special defense spell, we might be able to kill it before it gets a chance. Is it rock smashed? Okay. Okay. Woo! Can move because you're paralyzed and you're still faster than both of us? That's crazy. Crit 2. Cool. Nice. Now we get our sprint, chat. Cool. Now Arvin can talk for a hot minute, and then we can catch 2 Pokemon. Which, let's see, what do we want? We definitely want the Jigglypuff. That's probably the first thing we should do. And then... definitely the Jigglypuff. What do we think for the other one? What do we see running around that we could get? We could get another Deerling, but I don't want to dupe until after if we have enough encounters to do it. Then if we have enough encounters for me to get one of everything, I will. I can get a Zangoose, but I'd like to save that for just after, right before we do the gym. Because I want to level up. Because I know that the Zangoose, when we went to catch it last time, was like 20-something, and it almost wiped the squad because of it, because he's so beefy-ass strong. Cool. That's now 2 encounters we can go grab. Alright, we'll have a full party before we end chat. That'll be nice. You're making me feel like a jerk. Have half of my sandwich. But yeah, now we can sprint, which will make the rest of the game literally twice as fast. It's the only one worth getting in a Nuzlocke. But we can also, like I said, we can do this later where if we get to the end of the game and we want more encounters, we can do some old other Team Star bases and stuff that are way lower level at that point, and then just get 2 or 3 extra encounters. If we need them. That's the idea. Roto-do-do-do-do-do. Should be able to sprint now. So, I think we get this Jigglypuff. That's back near the beginning here. Could do that. What level are these? I'm pretty sure these are like 20 something, and we're not even level 20 yet. That's why I don't want to do this. Oops, I'm gonna go this way. Right, I just want to see something random level. Level 18? Okay. Although, yeah, we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. We want to be like level 20 before we come down here and get too ham on this stuff. But this is where we get the squad. Oh, a bunch of deerling. Nice. Oh, there's a Litleo. That's kind of what I was hoping for. That's a Litleo. Oh, I'll take it. This should not kill him. Cool. Now you're in the yellow, we will. Just because I don't want to accidentally get crit with a workup, we'll Great Ball you too. What do we think for the name for the Litleo? C name. How about Charcoal? And give him a charcoal? Oh, we'll do, this will be Charlene. There we go. Charlene been added done to party. What? Chonk 2 is evolving? Let's go! Liu. We got the pretty Oinkalone, too. Chonk 2 living the best life. Cool. So we've got that. Let's go get that Jigglypuff, and then once we're done with our encounters, once we're done with the encounters in that zone, then we can get the Zangoose down there. But right now I want to get this Jigglypuff, because I want to have a Jigglypuff out of the way and on the squad. Pretty sure it's down here. right? Yeah. I should have snuck up on it so it was a better catch rate, but whatever. Hindsight. So tiny! You might as well Terra Absorb, right? Why not? We can't catch it until it's not Terra anymore, so we gotta beat it. What's up, Rin? Welcome back. Thank you. This way we've got a couple of wild cards on our squad at least, you know. We've got a poison normal type that can be poison, then we've got a Jigglypuff that can be water. Let's put you in the luxury ball, right? Let's get the Jigglypuff in the luxury ball. Cool. What do we want to nickname it? What do we got a C name for the Jigglypuff? 19, let's go. It is a male Jigglypuff. So what about... Let's see, a male Jigglypuff name. What are we doing with a C? Clark. Clark the Jigglypuff. The Wigglytuff. I feel like that's good. If anybody has better names, let me know. Pokedex. Claim my reward. Thank you. We'll take that Stardust. Alright. That's... Oh, we could get a Slack off. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. Yeah. So now we've got this whole area to do. We've got this whole area to do. We've got this whole area to do. And this whole area to do. So we've got 4 encounters before we do a gym battle next time. That's a pretty good chunko change there, chat. Are there any encounters that I missed over here that I could get access to? I could probably run over here and see if these were encounters that I could farm. But I doubt they're worth it. So, either way, let's fly back here. We did pretty good. I mean, we lost 2 Pokemon. We did, but we kept our shiny starter. That's the whole point. We got a shiny Makahita at full odds. So hopefully that we, you know... We'll trade that away next week. That'll be the first thing we do is trade away our shiny so that we don't waste it like we did the Psyduck and accidentally delete it because we were raging. But hey, we got a pretty good squad coming together, you know? It's pretty healthy. Now that we're getting some stuff back up here, we got, let's see, Fairy normal, Fire normal, normal, Flying normal, normal, and Grass normal, or normal grass, depending on which way they actually are, I don't care. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, all that stuff. Check me out on Twitch, hit follow. Either way, I'm Casey, the Game QT. We will be back Friday night for some Final Fantasy Friday, back with Final Fantasy 1. Dee Dee's doing okay, by the way. It's reverse sneezing. That's why I had to stop the last time, so you got to muzzle and put a finger over her nose. But we'll be back with chapters... end of chapter 4 and chapter 5 and 6. So, good night, everybody.